Hi friends, I hope you are doing good. Now I am explaining about Arduino. Now we will discuss about what is Arduino, why Arduino is using, components of Arduino, types and also code structure of Arduino. What is Arduino? Arduino it is an development board. It is an open source electronics platform and also easy to use in hardware and software. It can able to read inputs, light on sensor, fingers on a button and LED. Why Arduino uses? Arduino it has been used in thousands of different projects and applications. The Arduino software it is easy to use for beginners and also flexible enough for advanced users. It runs in Windows and Linux. Software it is easy to use for beginners. These are the applications of Arduinos. Inexpensive. Arduino boards are relatively inexpensive compound to other microcontroller platform. Cross-platform means Arduino software it runs on a Windows Linux operating system. Simple, clear programming environment means it is easy to use for beginners and it can understand easily. Open source for extensible software and hardware means published has open source tools and also programming is easy. Coming to components, these are the different types of components are used here. First component, USB connector. This is a printer USB port which is used to load a program from the Arduino software into Arduino board. Next, power port. It can be powered through an AC to DC adapter, means from battery. Next, microcontroller. It is the most important part, which is has a black rectangular chip with 28 pins. The microcontroller it is used on Uno board. It is an 80 mega 328 pin by Atmel. Coming to analog input pins, these are the six input analog pins which is labeled analog 0 to 5. These pins can read the signal from an analog sensors like an temperature sensor, and it will convert into digital and understanding. Coming to digital pins, it is labeled as 0 to 13 pins. It can be used as either input or output pins. When used as output, these pins act as an power supply source for the components connected to them. Coming to reset switch, when the switch is clicked, it sends a logical pulse to reset pin of the microcontroller and now runs the program again from the starting onwards. Coming to crystal oscillator, this is quartz crystal oscillator which ticks 16 million times a second. On each tick, the microcontroller performs one operation and another. Like example, it will calculate addition, subtraction, and all. Coming to USB interface chip, it converts signal from USB level to Arduino board. These are the transmit and receiver LEDs. These are indicates LEDs which blink whenever the UNO board is transmitted and receiver. Next, these are the types of Arduinos of different Arduinos. Arduino Uno, Arduino Mini, Arduino Nano, Mega, Lillipad, Leonardo, which consists of different microcontroller chips and all. Coming to code structure, first void setup. Void setup it will put your setup code here and to run once. Setup means the Arduino it friendly part begins with setup which runs first each time you power on board. This is where you will tell the Arduino what's connected to it, the inputs such as sensors and outputs such as displays. It will tells that outputs and inputs. Next, void loop. Void loop it takes over and runs over. um, we will put main code here to run repeatedly until the board is powered off. Our loop turns the LED on and off from here only. Whatever we will type code here, it will runs. Next, LED. It is the simplest terms. A LED it is a semiconductor device that emits light when an electric current is passed to it. Means whenever current is there, then only LED will glow. Light is produced when the particles that carry the current combine together with the semiconductor material. Uh, Here we can see that long pin, it is an anode, and short pin, it is an cathode. These are the connections of LED. First, we will plug the long positive LED into the digital pin of 13 and plug the short negative LED into the ground. You can also move the positive LED to any of the other digital pins, and should change the 13 in your code to match that whatever we will keep. But running your Arduino this way lets too much power flow through this current. So to overcome that, we will use the resistor before moving on. Then we will connect the resistor to positive, which is a 100 ohm, as shown in figure. See, here we can see that code. Here we will give that variable has LED is equals to 13, whichever we kept in Arduino, and void setup we learned before that it is to initialize the digital pin has an output. To initialize that, now void loop. In void loop we will write that uh, to blink whichever we want, high or low, and also we will give delay. See here, uh, for delay means it will wait a second to wait how much want, how much you can give. It's our wish to give delay. We will write in digital write to read that high or low. LED positive and negative we are connected, and now resistor is connected to it to reduce that current. Now ground is connected to LED negative. Now positive is connected to Arduino 13 pin. Now it will glow, it will blink, and also it is another way to blink. Yes, thank you.